Yeah.
There you go.
For
We
my
got an
time in El
episode.
Paso High.
That's that one movie, right?
Yeah. When you like masturbate in front of the toilet or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was you. That was.
What? Are you saying it wasn't you?
I don't
Do we have the
recall-
wrong guy?
Yeah.
I don't recall masturbating in front of a toilet.
Yeah. Well, you were at that pool party.
What?
Yeah. Right. That's what it was. Right. It was a
It was a
pool
pool
party.
party.
I don't go to pool parties. Or
Well, not
parties.
anymore. Ever
No,
since that
yeah.
one time you
You got
masturbated.
caught.
in front
Yeah. And the girl thought it was like you masturbating to her.
yeah, it wasn't.
Jesus Christ. What is
Please
going
tell
on?
Me, please tell me you know what we're talking about.
I don't.
Oh, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
The movie, Fast Times at Richmond High.
Because you're like that
Never
time
seen-
at Paso High, so tried making a.
Oh.
Anyways,
I see.
It's long-winded
Yeah.
now. It's no longer worth
That's
it.
gonna be our intro, just because you didn't get it.
Could have had a funny climax intro.
Yeah.
And you had to fuck it up.
Yeah. A funny climax is what happens when you fucking make a clown come.
It's all confetti.
Streamers. Yar, mateys, and welcome back to another episode of Pub Crew. I be one of your hosts here. I'm Ryan, and that be over there my first shark mate, Vic.
I'm a shark.
Love it.
I'm just here.
Featuring our special guest, Eli. And the powers combined, it's Ronin. Sound the air horns, Vic.
Which one is it again?
Fuck's sakes, that was loud.
We can only hope.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure.
No,
it was
yeah.
The headphones weren't on, and I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, no, I heard it from here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for coming by, Eli.
Hell yeah. I've been here since New Year's.
Yeah, man.
Been a minute.
Yeah,
Been a
hot
minute.
minute. A lot of stuff has changed.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now we got costumes.
Yeah. We afforded a costume department now. Just like pirate, like
Yeah.
shark. I don't know if
Yeah.
you could tell.
I was actually, I've been telling people this because I thought it was going to be the funniest shit ever, but it was like not worth it. I was actually going to dress up as a hammer with this hat on. So I'd be a shark-headed hammer.
Shark-headed, yeah. I love it.
But then people would be like, I don't get it.
And you'd just be like, of course you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And everyone else that would be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the balloon. Here's some booty for you.
Here's some booty. Oh, man.
But as you can tell, we are dressed for the occasions for spoopy season. It's not what sharks sound like.
What's the fucking Finding Nemo thing?
Bruce?
Yeah.
He's got an Australian
Oh,
accent.
he is Australian. I couldn't remember
He's
how
got
he
that
said it.
deep
Friends,
Australian
not
accent,
food.
mate.
I couldn't remember. I
Fish
couldn't remember
are
his
friends,
voice.
not food.
Okay, I couldn't remember his fucking voice at
Yeah.
all.
I was like, he's just an Australian shark.
They're in Sydney, remember?
That's cool. I haven't
Only
seen
for
that
to all
movie
the
in
way
like
city.
fucking 20 years. But anyways, we're fucking spooking it up.
Mm-hmm. I'm a pirate.
Yeah, I'm a shark, and
I'm supposed to be Eddie, Hellfire Club.
he's a Stranger Things.
Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. But today, we're drinking some stuff.
We got some special brew today.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the good people over at Craft Rhythm and Brews.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've been back there.
It has been a minute.
I like how it's called Chuck Berries.
Yep. That's what we have today. Chuck Berry's sour ale, 7.2 ABV.
Ooh.
Now,
wow.
fans of the show are going to know, but this is actually Sonny's first batch, like completely doing his first batch. He did all the canning, he did the marketing, he did the everything, the naming, all that shit. It's his first fucking...
So this is all Sunny.
Yeah.
This is all Sunny right
Yeah.
here.
It's
And
a
this is...
one man band kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Here.
I love
much
it.
like Chuck
I love
Berry's. But
Much like Chuck Berry, hell yeah.
But he this is a limited edition. There's only 33 cans, and I got number 33.
I'm 32.
Yeah.
I got 31.
Hell
That
yeah.
kind of worked out.
Yeah.
We didn't plan that, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Happy coincidence.
Yeah.
And this is actually part of like a raffle that they're doing.
Oh shit.
They were collaborating with a craft box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a raffle going on right now, which I'll put in the description. But this is a 4-berry sour ale, and
Damn, 4 berries.
yeah, they're on the can.
I see raspberry. I see blueberry. I see strawberry.
Some cherries.
Is it? No, I don't see cherries. The hell's the fourth one? Oh, is it blackberries?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Blackberries.
Yeah. I think I thought I saw the
Yeah.
raspberries and was
I
like,
got
what?
them all mixed up.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. It sounds good.
It does sound good. I'm excited.
Yeah. So let's fucking try this shit.
Yeah, let's get into it. And they got the wide mouth can now.
Oh yeah.
How the
I need to put
fuck-
this shit down.
I completely fucked mine up.
I don't know how to do this shit. Oh, I see. Oh,
No, I didn't do that. Whoever saw that, you know you did it. Nothing. Only diehard fans will know. Only number 10 will fuck your dad.
That's
Sorry,
a big ass hole.
that's
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, we're gonna try this Chuck Berry's out. We also have another beer by them, which I'm super excited about.
But
But
the stout, isn't it?
don't fucking spoil it,
Oh
dog.
shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a stout. Oh shit, man. Yeah, you guys can fucking pour it while I fucking
No, I was
Talk
just
to the
gonna use
folks.
can.
okay. And then we
I
need to
like the
fucking advertise this shit. We have to sell it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why he got you the glass.
Oh,
It's almost like I
shit.
planned that. That was intentional.
God damn. You can use the glass. No, I'm good.
No, I'm not going to use the glass. Oh, you're not going to use that brand marked Craft Rhythm and Brews pint glass available at Craft Rhythm and Brews, which is located at 1301 Texas Avenue, El Paso, Texas.
Mm-hmm. Be sure to check them out. Yeah.
Hold on. Say it again.
That place is awesome. I love that place.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Vic, just splice that to where it looks coherent.
I'm not. I'm gonna be like Mr. Black. Yeah, they got a new music room going, like fucking sick ass looking fucking room. They do parties there. They do like a bunch of shit
Proud
there.
of myself.
Yeah.
Proud of you, Eli. Proud of you. It's like you learned something. I'm so proud of you. I think from last time where you completely butchered a pour.
I really did.
Yeah. And now,
Like
good.
foam.
yeah, you've learned well. I'm so proud of you.
You're gonna make me cry.
The color looks really good on it. It smells great. It smells very berry. Very berry. It's trademarked. Can't use it now. I said it first.
Damn.
Don't care what you say, Eli.
Shit. He done told me. Oh my god, you bumped that shit. Like, I got scared.
Why would you get scared? That's not gonna fucking show. Sorry, we're gonna cover up the.
That's fine.
We're gonna cover that up for today.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is
It's all good, bro.
yeah.
Let me get that.
Boom
Bam.
boom pow. Boom boom
Oh, God.
pow.
Well, I'm ready to try
You
this.
gotta get that.
So it is a sour ale and is a 7.2% ABV. Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was trying not to hit it, but I still.
Now remember, you don't have to drink to show the pub crew, but it helps.
It helps. It helps. It helps.
Oh, it definitely helps. That's good.
Bro,
I like it.
I fucking love this shit.
Ooh. That was my shack.
That was good. That was a
You
good
gotta
check.
get a little-
Yeah, man.
That is actually really good.
It's really good.
It's not like super sour either. Like
Oh no,
like
no.
how I feel with
It's-
some sours.
It's kind of subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle. Berries are awesome.
Yeah, thing is all preserves, like all the berry preserves.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's really
yeah.
good.
He was telling me about the beer, and I wrote half of it down because
fantastic.
I was like, oh, maybe I should write this stuff down.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
What did you write down?
What I said earlier.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I was like, is there more?
I mean, no, I did the raffle thing, which was a big part.
Gotcha.
They really, well, he really wants to do that like every month or so, or like every other month. Just have like an exclusive, like limited run that like he said he's never gonna can these anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
That's wild.
Yeah, and he has like 6 cans left.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
well,
probably by the time this airs.
yeah,
that's
it's
it.
gonna be gone. But be sure to try to fucking find it. If not, they have plenty of other beers that are fucking delicious. My favorite is the
He
Troublemaker
signed it.
IPA. Yeah,
Signed
dude,
all
he
the
signed it.
cans. He's
To the
oh.
pub crew.
To the
Love
pub crew.
y'all.
Yeah,
Sunny.
makes a grown man cry.
Love you.
Yeah,
care what anyone says.
we got a lot of love for Craft Rhythm and Brews. They've been
Yeah,
great
they're
people
great
to us.
They're
Yeah,
very nice people.
Mhm.
always. Like that Blink-182 song.
Always. That's all I know.
Taste you, hold you, all night.
Always. Did you hear the first day got canceled from when we were young?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know they're not playing today, but it just
no,
same.
yeah, no, yeah, no, it's
Same.
same atmosphere.
Tom
Yeah.
rejoined the band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Supposedly they're going to be there next year.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
already
mean, if
announced
it
it.
fucking
That's like a big deal.
yeah, but like if they fucking even make the show happen.
Yeah. That was unfortunate. I mean, I
Yeah.
get it because it's like it's all safety, right? 'Cause
Yep.
They said it was like due to high gusts and that it was actually like a national weather like warning. Like it went to like it was like a big thing. It was a big
Yeah.
safety risk. So they were like, we can't have it. We're sorry.
Mhm.
Which is unfortunate. That happens. But from what I did hear, because I know people were complaining, which to be right, I'd be mad first too.
Oh, fuck
but a lot of those bands last minute were actually grouping up and finding venues last
Mhm.
minute to perform at on Vegas.
Oh,
like, and they were
shit.
like, and they were making them free shows too.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Because
sick.
they were like, well, because people already paid, so they're like, well, we want to do this
Yeah.
right. We're already here,
Mm.
so they're already finding venues last minute to be like, hey, find us and these two other bands here at this time, show up.
Oh yeah, man, and there was even people like chilling in the fucking strips and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Where they were blasting music. They were
Mhm.
coming together.
Damn.
Yeah, it was super sick.
They made the best out of
Yeah.
a shitty situation.
yeah, it was
That's
super
fucking
cool.
dude.
Yeah, it was
At
super
least,
dope.
at least the bands were cool like that. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
most bands would just be like, oh well, tough titty.
Tough
Yeah,
shit.
for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, at least most of these bands were like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna
Yeah,
play
we want to
somewhere.
play. Yeah.
We're gonna do this right. And so that's cool. I mean, it's good to see like that coming together, like the community and everything.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah, opposed to how things can turn south real quick.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that was the best case scenario for that, given all the circumstances, and I think everything else is proceeding as normal today and everything, which is
Yeah.
good.
I want to fucking chug this.
But
Like
this
it's
is
so
limited.
drinkable, dude.
Yeah, it's crushable.
It's crushable. It's like
We're
my-
7.2. That's what's baffling me.
Dude, it's so good. So good.
Doesn't taste
So
like
good.
That's one thing I've always really admired about Craft Rhythm is like even the Troublemaker
Yeah.
and the Thirsty Lizard,
Mm-hmm.
like the higher ABV beers, they don't taste like it.
Oh yeah.
It's all flavor.
It's very balanced. Like
Yeah.
it's super
and
balanced.
it's that's always been my thing with Craft Rhythm is they always find a way to kind of they mask that ABV taste that you would anticipate with flavor, and it's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Scary, but it's good.
It's fucking yeah. It's
It's
dangerous. Yow.
Danger.
High voltage. Dude, I love that song. Are you kidding
a
me?
great song.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of songs,
Oh shit.
both
Sick
of y'all.
Segway, dude.
Thank you.
That was
I try.
That was pretty sick.
Thank you. I do try. Tell us about Ronin and what do y'all have today?
Well, what we have today is actually our fucking CD releases that we're doing. We fucking got this shit.
Bam.
Me put it up even bigger.
Do an epic zoom. Like,
It finally happened.
enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Well,
That's how we treat our shit. No, I'm just kidding.
it was
I'm
a
just
valiant
playing.
effort.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's 5 songs that we released for our first EP.
Dope.
We do orchestral hip hop is what we're calling it because we can't think of any other fucking way.
There's
to
some
describe
jazz in
it.
there.
Yeah. Jorchestral.
Jorchestral. That sounds very Norse.
Yeah.
Jorchestral. Jorchestral raps.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of fun talking to people, showing people. It's kind of like this is pretty much our like side project that became like a main project.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, because when we first started this, we were like, oh, we're just gonna make the songs. Not like we weren't even thinking of like finding a way to perform this. Like we just started like, well, we're fucking around. We're just gonna see what we
Yeah.
can fucking make. And we do have 5 songs. I kind of just want to go through them and just talk about them.
Please
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, because
Please do.
the first one that we have is Blossom. And I always ask this dude, like, hey, what were you thinking when you made this? Like, just so I can get an idea of, like, the theme for a song or something like that. Like, get a nice feel for the song.
Mm-hmm.
For this one, what you said was, I don't know, I just made one.
Literally.
So-
Fantastic.
I just made it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to play, like, 10 seconds of the song, and then it's just going to cut back to this.
Dope.
And I'll do that for every fucking song.
Ronin, we keep on running, living up our strength, skill, and cunning. And a little luck, cause most of us don't give a fuck. We'll rearrange your body like a little nip and tuck. We would.
All right, that was a good enough pause.
Thank you.
But yeah, Blossom was our like hardest fucking song on the record
It really is.
because we
It's the hardest one. It's the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, and it's funny
It's a
because
hard-hitting one.
yeah, I pretty much wrote it all about like an origin story for Ronin.
Like a little lore.
Yeah, like a little lore dump, just fucking shit up,
Or
getting fucked up, you know.
Samurais, Ronin.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much like what we took a lot of inspiration from was
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo, Nujabes, like
Yeah.
all that
Nice.
stuff was our biggest inspiration for this. I really was not.
I made him watch the anime.
Yeah, and I was never like, yeah, I'll fuck it. Like I've listened to Nujabes before, you know.
yeah.
That's cool. But like I watched
But then you
like
watch
the
Samurai
thing.
Champloo
Yeah.
and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like I understand the whole feel they were going for and
Yeah.
everything. Like I fucking really liked it. Fucking Mugen's my boy.
Mm.
Fuck yeah. I like Jen.
And that's why it worked out. Hell yeah. And yeah, that was pretty much the inspiration that we took for that track. It was a lot of fun to work on.
It was actually the last one we finished, too.
Yeah.
That was the last one
yeah.
we finished.
And I loved this fucking shit because I added like a little bit of fucking like desert flair to it. Like I made
Nice.
like a lot of Japanesey
Japanesey,
references.
nice,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and speezy.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's
How
just
does
killing
your
it.
brain work?
He's killing it today, man. He's
I
killing
don't
it.
know, man. I don't know. It's them ADs that I got working in HD.
But yeah, that was the last song we ended up recording or finishing. I think it was mostly just because we didn't like how some of the parts were like sounding.
That one was the hardest because I lost all the instrumentation for that one.
Oh yeah. Oh
That
man, we didn't
sucks.
even fucking talk about that. We can talk about that after we're
Yeah, we'll
done
talk about the
going-
hardships
Yeah.
of this album. We'll talk about that.
The love, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
That happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. This album went through a lot.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, and then for our second track we have Hello, which is the one that I like the least because it's
I
so
love that
fucking
song.
cheesy. Like
Is that why you like it, Eli? Because
I-
Vic's like,
I'm a
I hate it,
sucker,
and you're over
man.
here like, I love it.
I'm a sucker for, lovey-dovey
You
shit.
like that cheese?
I do,
Yeah.
bro.
I like
do.
cheese too.
It's gotta be.
I'll cringe at it, but I'll love it. I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't really think it's that cringy, though.
I think it's cringy.
I don't think so, man. 'Cause
Your powers combined, you're Ronin.
if Shark Man thinks it's cringy, no, just kidding.
I don't know.
He's got a point.
The lyrics match the vibe of the
No,
song.
yeah, definitely. Because all that you fucking sent, when I'm like, hey, what is this song about? He was like, hello, I guess it's pretty much about meeting a really pretty girl and you become infatuated by her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fuck.
There you go.
I have to write some cheesy shit. And it ended up coming out pretty good, but like,
I love it, man.
it's just so cheesy, man. Like, it's just so fucking cheesy.
So you are only cringing at the fact that you had to come up with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what it is.
Exactly.
I think that's the problem. It's not that it's cheesy. It's that it's your cheese.
Yeah, it's fucking cheese blend.
Gotcha.
Like that fucking Mexican.
The Mexican
cheese
blend,
yeah.
where it's still got
The three
Monterey and
cheeses.
shit.
Yeah.
Fiesta blend.
That's some good cheese.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It really
man.
is.
It's funny because like I couldn't write anything like better than this if it came to like cheesy like being infatuated by people's shit. Just
Yeah.
because like I fucking plug in like Yellow Man and like all these people like fucking fucking talking like broken Japanese in it like for a line like
That's great.
it's just super funny, dude.
That's great.
It's super cool. And then I started like writing about like what would be like a girl that I would be super into. And I
Yeah.
started like writing along like the like a whole fucking.
One of those lines gets deep, bro.
I have like a whole like 8 lines, not 10 lines that is just like the same rhyme. And it was super fucking cheesy, man.
But that one line,
was so
"Please don't leave
cheesy.
me black and blue," like that's a deep line, bro.
Yeah. And I'll play a little
See?
bit now.
See, there you go. Play that line.
Yeah.
Forever if you'll be my boo. I just wanna know you, know everything about you. So hello, my heart is true. Oh, please don't leave me black and blue. And then she smiled.
Welcome back. Hope you liked it.
Yeah, dude. It was a fun track. It was a fun track. It's my least favorite, but I still love them all because they're all my babies.
They're
That's
children.
true.
But
They're
that's
all our
like
children.
the middle child.
That's the cringe. That's the cringy one where you're like, oh god.
Yeah, that's the one where like you took all the cringe that I had, and I shot it out like
And now you are the incarnate of this.
yeah. But yeah, man, and that was fucking hello. A lot of people like that actually. A lot of people like that song.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, which is super
See?
funny because
See?
it's just everybody but me. And the one in the middle, I think it's gonna be actually the
Excuse me.
middle child of the fucking album, because our third track is Blue. And for that, Eli was like picture someone sitting in the rain contemplating their life while this song plays in the background. And from that, like that was easy for me.
It's relatable.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And I was listening to Sitting on the Dock of a Bay when he sent me that. So I used that in like the song, and like it just fucking went on from there. Like this song was the fastest song that I wrote. I think I wrote it in like 10-15 minutes.
Nice.
Like
Damn.
finished it, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
No, dude, because it was just, I didn't want you to be like, well, fucking rewrite it.
See, if you had known now, you're like,
I-
wait,
I've
it took you
actually-
how long?
Yeah.
I've actually never really gotten on you about your lyrics.
Oh no.
You have like total freedom.
Yeah, that's true. But I just feel like you would have been like, damn, that fast. Like,
Sure, you don't want to take another crack at this?
Yeah.
yeah, but this was the one that kind of flew under the radar for us because it doesn't stand out in the sense that it's
It
like
was actually faster too.
yeah, it doesn't stand out in the fact that it's not like Blossom, which is like the hardcore track, or
Yeah.
like
It's
Love,
kinda
which is like
R&B-ish.
yeah, it's really like introspective too. So I feel like people are gonna enjoy
Would
it.
you say it's the something about us to the one more time?
Yeah, kinda.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, this is the funk, this is the ish right here.
Yeah.
Think it's something about us, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like it, but you're like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
What are you doing right
Making
now?
me feel feelings.
Yeah.
over here.
You're like, wait, hold on. I just go back to one more time.
Well, it's funny because like the song doesn't really sound sad, you know.
no,
It's like a kind of upbeat sad song.
But it's like
Yeah.
it mellows out.
Yeah.
it's melancholic.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
melancholic.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, it's
that's-
called Blue.
Yeah.
So it makes a
I,
lot of
I was
fucking
gonna
sense.
come back to that. I was like,
Yeah.
well, it's in your name too.
Yeah.
It's also called Blue. So I mean,
Yeah.
you definitely set the tones with it.
Yeah.
which is all fine. Like and I think that's why you were able to write it so quickly. Like if it's something you resonate with heavily, yeah, you're definitely gonna have something to come from. Like that's for days.
Yeah, and the way that I wrote this was very first person, for the most part, and I use a lot of yous and stuff like that. But I try to write it in a way that like you don't know if I'm actually rapping about somebody or if I'm just rapping about myself. Cause like the shit that I write is like new name, new face, no one makes it out this race, like stuff like that.
Could be universal.
Yeah, like you could be talking to yourself, you know, be like, oh
True.
shit, like this is you being fucking introspective and actually being like, damn, you like make a new face with people, you put up those walls, all that stuff. So I try to write it like kind of up for interpretation, which is something that like is super huge for me as an artist. Like I don't want to tell people what the fucking song's about. I want to tell people what we went through when we were fucking writing it.
Yeah.
True.
The song, I don't know. I think songs should be a story.
Yeah.
Sure, and I think the byproduct is where your mind takes you when you hear it. Like when you're reading a book.
Yeah.
Like when you're reading a book, you're not getting any pictures, but you're painting everything in your head, and you see this world. Music's doing the same thing, where it's whatever this song just told you, and your mind just painted this picture. And if it put you in the center, well then, that's what you took from it, and that's how you know a song's hitting, when it's like, what did you take from this, and where do you feel? It's like everyone takes music differently, which is good. And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's a language that's practically universal. Yeah, exactly. I love you, Eli. That's universal.
It's a universal love right there. But yeah, I'll play like a little bit of that.
The story of a cloudy day, tales of ships in a lonely bay, sitting on a dock anchors away. Finally,
I have to put up the fucking lyrics too, which is gonna suck because that's extra work for me.
You got this. You got this.
Just put closed captions on.
Yeah. Closed captions on. That's funny. Oh man. Oh yeah, and that was our third track. Our fourth track is that's fucking baby.
That
dude.
is the first Ronin track we
ever made. It's called The Lunar Sky.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I think this was back to the first time you were on, right? Or
2018.
Well, he started the track like 2018.
But I mean, like when we first mentioned it here.
Oh yeah, that's when we released the single.
Yeah.
Oh,
like when you had the single at the very least. I'm like, this is like dating back. I was like, because I remember being like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's on my spoofy for sure.
That's 2020.
For sure.
Yeah,
It was
2020,
like
2021, early 20, like around there.
Yeah, and that's for sure. Like when you guys had the single, because I think
Sky is 4 years old.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
you
shit.
fucking gave me the track and you were like, hey, I've been working on this for 2 years, and I was like, okay.
It's because I put it on the back burner for a while because I was working on the Shadow Valley shit.
Yeah, and that did not fit Shadow Valley at all.
No,
Like it's the only track that has guitar for episode 1 actually.
Yeah, it only
and
has
it
guitar.
worked out really fucking well, and
Yeah.
people really like it. The Hello and the Lunar Sky are like the
most
ones that
popular
we
ones.
get the most. Especially with girls.
Yeah.
With dudes, it's usually Blossom and Lunar Sky.
Yeah.
So I think
Lunar Sky is the
Lunar Sky
common
is just
denominator
universal.
right there,
Yeah.
Lunar Sky is like my band's farewell.
There you go.
Yeah.
Literally.
Heard it here
You're right.
first.
It's literally what it is.
Yeah, but it's super sick. I didn't ask him for what was going on because it's called the Lunar Sky. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just make it about the moon.
There you go.
Lunar Sky.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Lunar Sky. I was watching a lot of Inuyasha at the time.
There
Oh,
you
dude,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
There's a version that has a fucking
There's-
sappy.
There's a version of Kagome talking to Inuyasha, and it's very gay and sappy. And but I love it
It's
though.
super sappy.
Like,
Hey,
and then,
don't you talk about my couple right here, my power couple up here.
And like there's a if you really want to look for it, it's on YouTube. It's there's a video of the thumbnail. Well, like
Is it one of those AMVs, the animated music?
No,
videos?
it's just
no,
a
like-
still image.
yeah, I just took
gotcha.
a picture of the anime and put it as a background.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that little conversation with Kagome and Inuyasha fades into the song, into Lunar Sky, and then the end, and at the very end of that song, that they continue the conversation, and it's very lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
There you go. See, that's the cheese we were talking about, right?
Yeah, that's the cheese.
That's even more cheese than Hello, if you ask me.
That version of the song was way more cheesy.
That
than
version
Hello.
of that song is very cheesy.
But then
There's
I
nothing
came
wrong
in.
with
Then I
cheese.
came in.
And
I was
because
like,
Nah,
Yo,
because-
no,
fucking-
we could spice this bitch up just a little
Bam.
bit.
because originally I wasn't even going. I was just gonna release these songs as just instrumental. But
Gotcha.
I knew he was the one that could do it because I asked so many other people and they said it was too hard.
okay, you can't say that. You can't be like, I knew you were the one because I asked everybody else. Like that's fucked up.
I asked all these people, but you
well,
were
I
the
asked,
one.
you, I,
You were the one.
I asked,
No,
all,
I'm just
I
kidding.
asked you all at the same
I'm
time.
just giving you a hard
I'm-
time.
I'm
I'm not
Yeah.
saying I settled.
No, I literally asked like you and then these other people at the same time, and you're the one that actually like
Did you ask me?
I didn't know you at the time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had anything for you, to be honest with you. I'd be like, you should probably
Yeah,
talk to
that
Vic.
song,
And I'd be like, you should probably go talk to Vic. That's probably more his thing anyway.
yeah, that song is what kickstarted all of Ronin.
Yeah, that pretty
Literally,
much did.
that song. That's the song.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun working on that because for me, like, I'm a big fan of fucking new metal and Linkin Park and all that shit. So it was super easy for me to be like, oh, it's a fucking like guitar hip hop song.
Yeah.
Fucking easy. I got this.
And that song is the only one that actually sing a whole like 8 bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just the chorus
yeah, the
or
chorus.
the hook. Like, I can't write hooks to save my life. So I'm like, hey, just fucking sing something. And
He
he's
throws
like,
it
all
at
right.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super fun.
That MF Doom over there.
Hell yeah. Motherfucking
Bars
Doom.
bars for days, but
Yeah.
Can't get a hook.
Can't.
can't get a hook. Nothing wrong with it. Just
Yeah.
say it. It's like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, even we'll talk about that later, but yeah, Lunar Sky was super sick. Fuck, it's crazy cuz I remember still working at a fucking healthcare place that I used to work at
Oh yeah.
and like working on lyrics while I was there, and like it was super crazy because I still remember when I first wrote like "Let me take you back to when I first met her. Smile so sweet, she's dopamine on a lever." Like I remember when I wrote those lines down, and I was like, "That's fucking good. Like that's really
Yeah.
good." And I just fucking ran with it. And at that time, I was dating a girl that I was working with, and it was kind of like that infatuation and like all that shit. And I kind of
Yeah.
wrote that into it, but I also kind of want to make it like a little bit more deep and like a little bitter, you know, just like fucking life, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of lines that people like come up to me and they're like, "Yo, that line was pretty sick." Fucking Jeffrey, he like I showed him all the fucking music. Like he's the curator.
Yeah.
Well, I send him shit, and if he says it's cool, then I know it's cool. Cause like
Get that thumbs up.
Yeah.
You're like, hell yeah.
yeah, cause like he's an actual like poet and writer and shit. So like if I
He's a
fucking
musician too.
yeah, he plays fucking Gitbox.
There you
And
go.
yeah, but I know if he's like, yeah, this is good. Like I know that it's actually fucking like worth something.
There's some volume. There's some weight behind it.
Yeah,
You're like, hell
yeah. Cause like I'm more than happy to just make shit that I'm happy with, but I don't. It's good to me. I don't know if it's good for other people. you know what I mean?
You need that outside opinion.
Yeah,
Where it's like,
and I know he'll give me
Yeah.
a frank opinion. You know.
there you go. Yeah. Because you can convince yourself, yeah, oh, this is great, but you need someone to level you out.
Yeah.
I remember the first time you sent me a recording of you singing the lyrics, and I was like, God damn, this is it.
Yeah.
This is
That
it.
was
This
super
is
funny.
Ronin.
I'm glad I settled on you.
And we'll play it now.
Let me take you back to when I first met her. Smile so sweet, she's dopamine on the lever. We would always talk about the happy after ever, forever. Yes, I was ready to be better.
Magic.
But it's funny because this was the song that took the longest. Like this was like the first one, and it's so crazy how it seems like the most. Like it seems like the one that doesn't fit because it's the one with guitars in it. Like the instrumentation is just completely different.
Got you.
So it really seems like we were in like a different fucking studio or some shit. We were making that, you know, like
What, Lunar Sky?
yeah. Cause like compared to Hello and everything
It's
else,
Yeah, Lunar Sky I produced a lot differently because
Yeah.
Lunar Sky I made all organically, and all the other ones I made on my phone.
Yeah.
All on GarageBand on my phone. All the
Oh, there you
beats.
go.
Yeah, it's super crazy. But
So like Lunar Sky was like the baby. That was the.
Lunar Sky is the one that actually sounds like there's a band playing.
yeah,
There you go.
the rest is just hip hop beats.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you
and
go.
all that shit. But the last song, which I think is the one that we spent the least amount of time on,
Yeah.
because it kind of just all clicked together and we're like, cool, you know. The last one's called Peace, and it's pretty much, he said, it's pretty much about being one with yourself and accepting your flaws, becoming the best you can be. And I was like, damn, okay. And to write something that's like inspirational, like for me, is pretty hard. So
It's a
I
challenge, huh?
yeah, I've kind of just fucking made it about like the word peace itself, you know, like the gravity that word has, which is something that I didn't fucking think about until I started fucking writing this song. Cause like you think about the word peace, and like I say that shit all the time, that it means to say goodbye to somebody, you know.
Peace.
But like, peace is just a fuck. I hate that I'm gonna say a word.
Peace is just a word.
Peace is just a word that means a lot. Like in wartime, and like inner fucking self, fucking what is it called? Wellness, I guess.
And if
Yeah.
you're a Sith, peace is a lie. There is only passion.
Yeah. He's a Sith. Yeah.
Thank you, Eli. I know you'd get it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Saw that look of like,
I'm a great Jedi. There's no.
that's true. We established
Yeah.
that. I was like, Vic, you were
We're not going there
essentially a
again.
great
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not going there again.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
why fucking Qui-Gon's one of my favorites.
Dude,
Anyways.
fucking Qui-Gon.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. Peace. It was just pretty much like all the shit that I'm like, well, what's peaceful to me?
Mm.
And then I started going, well, what does peace actually mean? And I love this song more because it was like a lot of the rhyme schemes are really like cool to me. Like I actually wrote a haiku as a line when I mentioned haiku. Like it's 575, which is super fun. And I got a lot of freedom with that. I fucking did a Lao Tzu quote at the end, which is super fucking like, I don't want to say like, I don't want to say arrogant, but like it's very heady. Like it's
Yeah.
Okay.
like I made it like almost like borderline like activism is shit, like or like at least like those crazy people that talk to you about like peace.
You
and-
mean activists?
yeah, yeah, you're right.
Activists.
Yeah.
And that's the Sun Tzu
Yeah.
line that we share a line in that song.
Yeah.
We go off lines, and at the very end we say the last line together.
Yeah. And it's,
Dope.
it's just a large quote that pretty much was about peace, and like
Is it from The Art of War?
that's Sun Tzu.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Lao Tzu's fuck. The Taoism guy.
Yeah, there we
'Cause
go.
I didn't want to say like the Taoism guy because it's such a like a large thing for a lot of people,
Yeah.
but no, yeah, Lao
In general
Tzu's,
terms,
Lao
yeah.
Tzu's the one who came up with Taoism
Mhm.
as like a Eastern religion, or at least he wrote it. Other people made it into a religion. I don't know. That's usually how religions work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was just huge on like emptiness, like not going against the current, like just going with the flow, like.
Kind of like.
And I
Gandhi.
know I'm butchering it, but like, I'm just trying to make it something digestible for people, you know, in a fucking
Yeah.
podcast where we drink beer.
That's
Is
fair.
that what we do here?
Yeah.
We're
That's fair.
recording.
Wait,
Yeah.
this is going somewhere?
Yeah, yeah, but that was super sick. This song is actually your fucking stepdad's favorite, right?
Yeah, it's my least favorite one. I don't know why.
I think Vic just said it.
No, it's not.
It's not.
That's not why.
It's not his lyrics. It's the instrumentation. I feel like I could have done better.
Gotcha.
And like I kind of that song we kind of just put together. You know, kind of like
Yeah.
like a Frankenstein.
Well, that's why
kinda
it
thing.
just fit. Like it's the one we spent the least
But it
like
still fits the
attention on.
album.
Yeah.
And I
Gotcha.
still love it, you know.
What's peace? Peace is a sweet cloudy day. You and leaves in the sway, nothing in my way. What's peace? Peace is the sound of this beat, feeling cold as sleet in the burnt summer heat. What's peace?
But it's a good send off. It's a good fifth track that we had
because
because
it ends with a very inspirational
Yeah.
thing.
That's dope.
It's a very like sandwiched episode where like it starts off with like the top of the bun, which is like the hardcore track.
The
And you're
brioche.
like, yeah, it has the
Sorry.
hell yeah, dude. That's
I'm a little hungry.
delicious.
My
Yeah.
bad.
There's a lot of emotions in
It's-
this album.
yeah.
There's all kinds of emotions on
Mhm.
this album. I don't know, man. I think we did something pretty cool.
We did something really cool.
No,
Like-
no. I
like-
know you guys did something pretty cool.
Like,
Yeah.
there's-
I don't think.
like
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's that much of this that we've made out there compared to a lot of like rap and hip hop.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, here's Peace for like a second or two. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's something that we like. I knew it was gonna be unique because this motherfucker just fucking makes metal like all day, and he's like,
Sorry.
and he's fucking good at that shit, you know. So like for him to be like, hey, I made some like hip hop stuff, and I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah.
As piano,
You
orchestra, and
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, all right, I'll fucking give it a shot. Because at the time, I was working on, like, the first Buddha combo. And
we can talk about that too.
for Buddha combo, I'll talk about that some other time.
It's Ronin's time.
Yeah.
How dare you take up your time slot?
Yeah. For Buddha combo, it was a lot of,
It's all under the same label.
yeah. But it was a lot of, like, piecing together and, like, finding shit together. Whereas Ronin, like, the instrumentation and everything was pretty, like...
Set in stone.
Yeah, it was pretty set in stone, and like I wasn't producing it, so I didn't have to worry about the beats or anything like that, and it was super fun. I honestly like getting out of my element because I like writing a lot of like kind of like nerdcore, hardcore shit.
Mhm.
Like I'm very nerdy with the stuff that I write for myself because that's what I know. But this was like, all right, let's try to write something that
It's like a soundtrack.
people listen to. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what we call them, episodes. We don't even call them like fucking. When we say EPs, we mean
Ah.
episodes
Gotcha.
because it's kind of like 20 to 25 minutes of music,
Mhm.
which is kind of like the length of like an episode.
Yeah. So it's an
Yeah.
episodic
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Ronin #1.
Yep.
I love it. I dig
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And
super sick.
you also got CDs up for grabs.
Yeah.
Oh, we got plenty. $5.
You can hit us up on our Instagrams, on our social medias.
Down below.
Yeah, we got CDs out for $5, 5 tracks. You can just listen to us on any
Everything.
fucking.
We're on everywhere.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Every platform that you like, we're on there. I'll put our fucking link tree or some shit like on there, so you can just
There you go.
click whatever is your favorite listening device application. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been super crazy.
Should we talk about the hardship?
Oh yeah, now we can talk about the
There
crazy
you
shit.
go.
The hardship of making this album, man. So like, but damn, where do I begin, bro? A lot of these songs, actually, most of these songs I made around the same time, like the instrumentation. But I didn't really plan on making them into this till I asked him. And for a while, we would be on and off recording, re-recording. And then my stuff actually got stolen. And I lost a lot of the master tracks. Luckily, this guy found my old USB.
You gotta stop moving your fucking mic away from you when you talk. Dude.
Sorry.
Stop doing
Sorry. Luckily, this guy found my old USB, and I was able to do what I could with this album, and that's how this album came out. It wasn't. We were just gonna be like, screw it.
Yeah.
You know.
We
Yeah.
were actually gonna scrap this whole fucking album and just make our second album our first album and do fucking something with this, like make it like a fragmented piece of like a hidden
Yeah.
episode or something. But
Yeah.
Fuck, man. It ended up fucking working out for us.
It did, and Blossom was the one that was really hard because I lost a lot of the individual tracks, but I had the MP3, so I was able to mix the song through the MP3, and that's how Blossom happened, and we managed to make the episode.
Yeah, it was sick.
4
So
years.
a lot that goes into making music, and sometimes hardships are part of that. So
Yeah.
it's good to see like it pay off.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
always
yeah.
the
we
good
worked
turnout
so
on that.
hard on this.
Yeah, dude. It was
4
crazy.
years.
Yeah, 4 years. Like a dozen relationships.
A whole carton full.
Oh man,
Damn.
I don't even want to think of like how many fucking beers and cigarettes and fucking hours we spent
Dude.
fucking just making this shit work.
Yeah.
like-
a lot.
Like it's super dope. I really like it because now we have a lot of. I mean, even though we haven't played any fucking shows or anything like that, we have like
Nice.
a couple
Bless
of hardcore fans that are just like, hey, like when are you guys playing, or like these songs need a video or something like that. Like
There you go.
crazy shit that I honestly was like, hey, we did this for fun. Like
didn't
get off our
expect it.
fucking backs. You
But
know,
you're
like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't expecting.
I didn't get this far.
I wasn't expecting like that and like any reception, to be honest. So like we just made it.
yeah, yeah.
It felt like it just felt like something we had to do, and we put so much work into it. It was like a mission.
Yeah, it was.
It was a straight mission.
Yeah. And I don't know if you want to take a quick break, because I want to bring out the other beer.
Oh well, I mean, you guys didn't talk about Ronin.
Well,
You could segue into it, but just whenever you guys are done.
What?
We could segue into it just whenever you guys
Oh,
are done.
okay.
you want to like say next year?
Yeah. But, like, I'm grabbing these beers.
Did you like that transition?
Yeah.
Was it good for you?
Yeah.
It was good for me.
Did it get like sprushed real good? Yeah, that's what I do. That's my favorite transition.
I love it.
But anyways, before we talk a little bit more about Ronin, we actually have another beer for you guys. Again, Craft Rhythm and Brews. They've been one of the greatest fucking breweries that we've ever known.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of their stuff, and they're a fan of ours. So
Just works out.
it's just a mutually beneficial.
Where's that for everybody?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually their DC stout, unreleased. That's why I'm not giving it a name, because that's what Sonny told me, is that they're thinking DC, but
Oh,
they
so
don't
that's
know
not even
yet.
the official name.
Yeah,
yet.
that's not even the official
So
name.
this is an unreleased stout.
It's
So we're getting. You're telling me, here, we're getting exclusive.
an exclusive.
Exclusive
Damn.
crafted brew.
We're getting
rhythms.
first dibs at a stout.
Yeah.
I love everything about this already.
Mhm. And if I could fucking find what I wrote down.
Take your time. I'll read off what's off the
Yeah.
can. So they have it as DC, so name to be determined so far. But DC is the name they're going with. It is a stout. It is an 8.2%.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
Ooh, she a biggin.
You are about to enjoy a beer that has been carefully crafted and conditioned to perfection.
They really
Congratulations.
do that with their beers, though.
Yeah, like
Yeah, every beer I've had from them is on the spot, man.
And there we
yeah,
go.
like I feel like most places that have like a story like
They
this,
even
which is
hand
great.
wrote all this stuff too.
Yeah, then that's how much care and love they put into their product.
Yeah.
They stand by it and they believe it, and I mean it shows.
It's
So yeah,
legit.
definitely 8.3%. This is a double chocolate stout.
Oh,
It's
DC double
yeah,
chocolate.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mm.
They use chocolate malt and cacao
Ooh.
nibs,
Ooh.
and
Wow.
the nibs, they dip the nibs.
They dipped the nibs.
They dip the nibs in Kentucky bourbon.
What?
Whoa.
And our own very own Sun City Distillery, their Chavallo whiskey.
Oh,
They fucking use that shit.
Shout out Sunset Distillery.
Yeah, and we might need to save a little bit for after, because he said this pairs really well with cigars.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna have to dip into their old reserves over there.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, and also in case you guys
Damn.
didn't know, El Paso has a fucking distillery that
Sun
fucking
City
makes
Distillery.
some really good fucking
I
shit.
feel like it's on us. We haven't mentioned nearly as much, but we've mentioned them a couple of times.
Yeah.
Sunset Distillery, local distillery here. They got they got tequila, they got whiskey, they got everything.
Yeah.
and it's all local.
Yeah.
And that's what's beautiful about it.
It's
It's
fucking
good.
And we still need to fucking reach out to them to see if they want to do a show with us.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
especially because they're right next to Craft Rhythm, so it'd be nice.
That'd be a big collab, but we can make it happen.
A big collaboration.
But I'm excited, man. You got me excited with this dipped
Hell
nibs.
yeah, yeah,
It's been a while
dipped-
since I've had dipped nibs.
I'm glad you said it. You brought it back. 'Cause I love nibs, dude.
I love nibs
Yeah.
too, and dipped.
Yeah,
Forget it.
Dip nibs.
Forget it.
Yeah, especially when it's cold outside.
Hell
oh
yeah.
my god.
It's the best kind of dip
Those
nibs.
pointy dip nibs.
It's the best kind of
Yeah.
dip nibs.
All right, but I'm gonna go first. Cause fuck you guys.
Yeah, go for it. Well, I didn't want to talk over the ASMR. Sorry, continue. No, I'll talk for a little bit. But no, I mean, I'm already really excited for this. And like you were mentioning, Eli, the whole thing where like their whole story that's on every can, I mean, I feel they back it up every time. Like it shows true in everything that they do. And I mean, that limited release, the Chuck Berry's, was great. It was a really solid sour. I loved it. So I mean, I honestly can't think of a beer that I haven't liked from them. And I think that's the best part about it. It's like-
Dude, that's what I fucking told Sonny. Like, there hasn't been any fucking beer that you guys haven't made that I have not thoroughly enjoyed.
yeah, and I'm not like blowing smoke up their ass or anything.
No,
although, get
in
at
case
me.
you want that.
Yeah, get at me if you want me that.
It'll be
That's
cigar
fine.
smoke, but yeah.
Yeah, we can make it happen. But I'm just saying, like, there's, like, I wasn't big on IPAs, but you know, having that troublemaker though, and it's like, holy shit,
Yeah.
ooh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah,
All right,
it's fucking nice.
swing over.
So yeah, so from the first time we went, and honestly, the first time we talked to them, we knew there was a whole lot of passion going into their beers, and the fact that they've kept that up every fucking time, they've gotten exclusive orders from different places. Like they know their shit, they love their shit, they breathe and eat this shit. You know what? Well, I should probably stop saying shit because that sounds gross. But, like, they breathe and live beer. You know, like it's a family business. Like they're all very passionate and very happy to be there all the time. I actually had to call fucking Sonny up today and be like, "Hey man, can you guys stay open for like 5-10 more minutes? Cause I am right down the street." And it was already 5:58.
Really? And they were like, "I got you, fam."
Yeah.
That's
Hell
dope.
yeah, man.
That is super sick.
Yeah. So they're great people, you know, and their beer is just as great or better.
To be determined.
Yeah, that's a joke. I'm sorry. Like we joke around with them a lot, so it's cool.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, this is our second beer. We haven't doubled up in a long time.
It's been a minute since we doubled up, so
Yeah.
you're getting special guests, a themed episode, and double beer.
And double beer.
We hold no. We go all out here. We roll all the
Sausage
carpets.
Yeah. Fucking going crazy.
Just a
But
little bit.
yeah. So we're gonna
Fucking-
fucking try this
Yeah,
shit.
cheers.
Dude, it smells so
It
fucking
does.
good.
I just smelled it coming out of the can. I was like, holy shit. Cheers.
Cheers.
And once again, remember, you don't have to drink to chill with the pub crew,
You don't have to drink to chill with the pub crew,
but it helps.
but it helps.
Yo, that's really rich.
Oh man.
Dude.
That's so rich.
I like that you
Oh.
don't taste the like whiskey or anything until the end. Like it's just the aftertaste.
Mhm.
It's the aftertaste, but I can see why he said this would pair with a cigar.
It definitely
Yeah,
would
dude.
pair great with a cigar.
I already got that aftertaste from my.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No. My this
And this is
perfect.
fucking exclusive, man.
This is
It's
very
fucking
exclusive.
Oh,
exclusive.
dude.
Oh my god, that is.
That's great.
I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it this way
12 out of 10.
because like the sour kind of just like prepared your mouth to be like, hey, here's something smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
It's super smooth.
Dude, it's
Crazy.
so good. Yeah.
Oh, the chocolate notes though.
Dude, I
Oh.
still taste the chocolate.
Yeah,
like,
so do
yeah,
I.
for sure.
like, just the aroma, the fucking expression of chocolate that comes with it. Like,
Yeah, and then like it's almost like a smoky taste from the
Yeah.
whiskey, which
Yeah.
is
it
great.
kind of makes it a little bit like coffee-ish. Like,
yeah, which is
Slightly.
crazy. Like smelling it, I got coffee.
like
at first.
espresso-ish.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, but it's chocolate.
It's chocolate. It's all chocolate. Yeah, chocolate malt.
But I'm guessing some of that's being, supplemented by the whiskey,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Oh yeah.
Like even the fact that it's just dipped in it.
Yeah.
But that tells you
Yeah.
something because it's like that makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But it is, that's beautiful.
It is really good.
That was that's
Yeah.
great.
It doesn't even taste like an 8.2.
No,
doesn't.
It's so dangerous, man.
It really is.
Very
It is so
dangerous.
good. Like, but to be honest with you, even with the flavors I'm getting from it, I would take my time on it
Oh yeah.
because it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a sipping whiskey, but it's your
Yeah.
sipping style.
Oh yeah.
Kind of,
That'd
yeah.
be cool. Yeah.
It's good.
Hell yeah. And well, fucking going back to Ronin, it's been a crazy time. We've actually been looking forward a lot now that we've released this. We're still trying to find ways to fucking perform it, which is gonna be super hard.
Oh, extremely.
Like we have instruments missing, tracks missing, all that stuff. Yeah,
All
so-
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because of all the shit that went down, which you
Oh,
guys heard
yeah.
about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward, though. We're trying to just move on and do new things and try out different stuff. Like, we want each episode to be self-contained, but we want it to be part of, like, an overarching
Story.
a season, if you will.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Season, yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah,
because
we are... Our vision of Ronin is very theatrical. It's very
Yeah.
much cinematic, like in our heads. And we hope we can relay that somehow with people. And that's why we're so iffy on making music videos. We're so iffy on doing all that stuff. I still want to do kinetic typography. Fuck,
Oh
I
yeah.
can't even talk.
Definitely.
Because like that stuff looks super dope, and I've always been a big fan. But as far as like official music videos, like we either need a lot of props and costumes, or we need a lot of money to pay editors and animators. You know?
yeah,
Like-
definitely.
Like the shit that we have in our brain for that, like
yeah, like
it-
it's over the charts. It's off the charts.
Mhm.
Like the stuff that
it's
we
over
wanna do.
9,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm
the Yeah. prince
of all Saiyans.
Sorry, continue.
Should we talk about what we got coming next
Oh
year?
yeah, of course, man. Because we've been working hard, man.
So when these songs were made, I actually made 10 songs all
Whoa.
together. We were gonna do it as one whole album, but then we decided the whole episode thing. So these first 5 are a lot more, I guess you'd say, adventurous.
Yeah.
What we got planned next year for Ronin episode 2. Get your tissues, man, because this Ronin 2 is for the sad boys, definitely.
Oh no,
Yeah.
It's for the sad boys.
I'm not ready.
Like your inner him obsessed.
That's why I said I'm not ready. Oh no, this is
Yeah.
gonna speak to me in volumes that only I've comprehended over the
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
A lot of acoustic guitar coming
Yeah.
up.
And that's the thing, like,
He pushed that shit.
I fucking definitely
he-
push that shit.
He pushed the guitar
With,
into
with
that
the
shit.
Lunar Sky sounding the way that it did, and the fact that it sounds like it's a live band, and the fact that it sounds like I don't know, it's easier to perform, you know? Like
Lunar
it's
Sky
just,
is definitely
it's
the
just
easiest one.
to perform. I wanted to keep going with that accessibility to be like, hey man, if it comes down to it, if somebody's like, hey, can you guys perform for like 15 minutes?
Sure.
I can be like, hell yeah, give this guy a guitar and I'll rap and we're good. Like
There you go.
like we'll fucking figure out, like I'll beatbox for the beginning so we can get the tempo going, and then that's it. Like we'll make it work. And Ronin 2 pretty much like from the start opened the floodgates on what we're pushing through sonically as far as the beat and the fucking lyrics.
It's a lot more cinematic. Like, think Final Fantasy, you know, Lord of the Rings, kind of very, like, a lot of the instrumentation for that album is very big, very theatrical, a lot
I dig
more
it.
than our first one.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna. We're not gonna go through the tracks because
It's still a secret, it's still a secret,
Yeah,
still a
it's
secret.
Okay,
under
okay.
wraps, but
That's cool. That's cool.
But just stay tuned for it, man. Next year.
next year is gonna be a lot of fun. Just the shit that we have going. I'm looking over the tracks and I'm trying to like talk about them, but I don't know. Like overall,
You don't want to give away too much.
No, but overall, it's
It's very heartfelt.
that episode is all about love, and I'll just
Gotcha.
leave it at that.
It's all about love in all kinds of forms.
Yeah, and all like you know how the fucking Greeks had like 7 words for love, which is like the love for your family, the love for yourself, the love for your partner, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what this album is.
I actually have a song with just me on that album too.
Yeah.
Just me.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Oh, I know, dude.
I wasn't
But-
ready for that.
But
That's dope though.
we're
It's a little
pushing,
something.
we're
It's a little
pushing
something.
the boundaries on what we're doing, which is honestly
Yeah.
what you can do as a musician. You know, you want to make,
As you should,
especially
as a
now that
musician.
we're like we talked to Andy Green. You know, he said it best when like you guys like we're not famous right now. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
We definitely
You
can.
know, like nobody's gonna
Yeah.
judge you, and we sort of like had that mentality when we started working on our next release, but that's not gonna happen for
next year.
next year. So a
But
couple of months,
it-
few months.
It is.
I was like,
we did get it
Huh?
together fairly fast though.
Oh no, yeah, and it's because for that, like, there's a lot of stuff that went into it. Like, I had lyrics that I wrote in like 2020, like lyrics that I wrote before that I just plugged in here. Like, it's super crazy how the writing process really sped up for the second episode.
Even the recording process.
Yeah,
We
dude.
recorded all of it in 3 days.
Yeah, it was super crazy.
Every song in 3
Mhm.
days.
wow.
Yeah, so look out for that. Check out our Ronin shit if you want a CD. Hit us up. If you want a fucking CDs, hit me up.
Nice.
If you like double D's, let's go
Hit
to
me
strip
up.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what we wanted to talk about for Ronin. It's been a crazy ass project, and we're all very happy to be involved. And
Fuck yeah.
I hope that one day
Dude,
we're able to fucking perform all this
the
shit.
day we play this shit is gonna be wild as hell.
Yeah.
I'll be a one-man pub crew podcast live, streaming it.
Fuck yeah.
That'd actually be really sick.
Well, actually,
Streaming while you guys perform and be like, this is crazy, don't you think? Oh.
Yeah. I'll be on stage. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's something we can actually talk about, because me and Ryan have been kicking around this idea of making this podcast the craziest shit we can.
Yeah.
Like, we want to like do everything and do whatever.
Mhm.
And honestly, we've been thinking about a lot of shit. And this is a fucking Pub Crew Insider.
Yeah.
A Pub
Welcome
Crew-
to this week's Pub Crew Insight.
Welcome to a Pub Crew Insider newsletter.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
We're joined by Eli today.
Yeah, yeah, but a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do has been musical performances, and well, I mean, we've been doing some talking and stuff like that, and we really want to do like musical performances. If we can do events and stuff like that, like not even just like record at events, but just do vlogs and then plug them into the show. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, that would be
have
so sick.
segments, yeah, all this shit.
For sure.
That'd be great.
And we really want to like switch up what we're doing and really shake it up. It's just that at this point we're kind of in a position where we need to acquire ways to facilitate that, like the most
Yeah.
that we can. So we're trying to figure out the logistics of it, how we're gonna work through everything, and we really hope you guys listening fucking tune in for that, because sooner or later we're planning on having like our first musical guest.
Hell yeah.
And it's probably gonna be sooner rather than later,
For
especially
sure.
with this fucking mixer that we have, and like,
Yeah.
I mean,
And not just like interviewing, but like
Shadow Valley will
musical
definitely do it.
guests.
yeah, man, that'd
Shadow
be
Valley
fucking
can
sick.
definitely do it.
Like a show for a show.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we're expecting to do, and that's what we're hoping to expand upon, which
Mhm.
I'm
we'll
excited.
We'll be
looking
your
forward
guinea
to.
pigs.
Hell yeah.
We'll be your guinea pigs.
Okay, well, I need you to put the Shadow Valley mask on. Take off the Ronin shirt.
Yeah. Take off the
Hellfire Club.
Just change outfits real quick. We may seem like we did a transition.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, that is definitely what we have in the works. That's what we want to do. Yeah, stay tuned for that. That's
Yeah.
definitely something we're
Yeah.
hoping to expand upon
And-
here.
That would
A
be
lot
that'd
sooner
be
than
something.
later.
Yeah, and we have a lot of huge things cooking up,
Oh yeah.
but it's just like the fucking oven hasn't dinged yet. Like,
keeps turning off on
Yeah.
us.
Just like my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That makes two of us.
You have to go back in there.
Fuck, man. Oh yeah, but fuck, dude, it's been such a crazy time with Ronin. I'm very happy with it.
He was there for a lot of Shadow Valley shit too.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of the reason why I was like, I need to get serious with music, cause like seeing this dude play and all this shit, I'm like, well, fuck, I want to do that too. I don't
There you
just
go.
fucking want to be on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I got shit to say.
There you go.
Shadow Valley Records. That's our label now.
Hey.
Shadow Valley Records.
There you go.
We released Ronin. We've released
Excuse me.
Shadow Valley and his Buddha combo
Yeah,
on
my
that
booty combo shit.
on Shadow Valley Records.
Yeah, that I need to fucking keep doing. Dude, Buddha combo 2 is gonna be gross as fuck.
It's gonna be nasty, dude.
It's gonna be dirty.
Nasty.
I love it.
Yeah, but fucking
Shadow Valley, the next album, is gonna be very ambitious for sure. The most
I love it.
ambitious metal album I probably will make in a while.
nice.
13
yeah.
songs.
So stay tuned
Dig
for that,
it.
folks. We fucking
There's a lot going
love all
on.
That shit, yeah.
Lot going on.
Yeah.
Collectively in this room
Yeah.
right now.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm. I know. I don't even want to fucking tell them that I want to start a fucking band.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
You need to simmer down there,
We
Vic.
need to fucking chill.
I'll be the guitar player.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, man, it's super funny. And I know it's a Halloween episode and we spent it talking about Ronin, so we
Oh,
do
shit.
apologize.
Quick, tell us the El Paso High story real quick.
Okay. Oh shit. That school is very haunted. Like straight up very haunted.
I think it's one of like the most famous ones, right? For like being haunted in like the nation and shit.
yeah.
Like, it comes out on like a lot of like the top most haunted places, like El Paso High's there, and that shit's true.
A lot of the stuff, what I'm about to tell you guys, a lot of people don't believe me. But
I believe you.
But like, I was a lot more courageous back then in high school. So they would leave the tunnel. You know how there's tunnels under there?
Yeah. Oh,
They
dude.
left it open. So I went in there out of the courageousness of my younger self. Went in there and there's classrooms in there.
Yeah.
Like they're all set up and everything, desks lined up, chalkboards, bookshelves. I went in there and I was just looking around. I had like my phone light. And out of nowhere I heard like stuff shaking, like shaking. And I heard like a growl, like, and I was like, hell no. And I ran, man. I should have ran. And then the gym, because the entrance to the tunnels is in the old gym.
Yeah.
And the gym was known for weights to be flown across. And I swear to God, I heard a weight being thrown, and I didn't even bother looking back. That's only one of them. And
I wouldn't look back either. That's how you fail in horror movies and stuff, where they're like,
I-
here, and they stop and look. I'm like, just keep walking. Just
I-
keep walking.
I
You
straight
don't gotta
up-
look at it. Just know whatever's happening is not good. Just keep moving.
I should have ran out of there. And then frequently, I would get pushed down the stairs. My hair would get pulled by air,
Not consensually.
non-consensually.
That's rough.
I was just going to class, bro. Or I would be going to the bathroom like during class, and weirdly during class, it's dead silent in there.
Sorry, man. It's because you're talking like this.
Sorry,
You
I'm
do
sorry.
I was
Like,
ripping
you
my
do
eye.
realize I'm the one that has to turn your fucking gain up.
I'm sorry.
Or
Like, but during class, it's very quiet, like dead silent in there. And when I go to the bathroom, that I would get pushed down the stairs. My hair would get pulled. Just crazy shit. But the ultimate
wild.
one, man.
I just want an education, man.
Yeah, for real.
The ultimate one. So you know how the fourth floor, right?
Yeah.
The girl, hung herself.
Yeah, that's the story.
It's blocked off. They blocked that part off. It's barred down and everything.
Oh.
It's I believe that it was so haunted they blocked it off. Like straight up. It's blocked
Ooh.
off. So back then
That's probably for the best.
Mhm.
I don't know if they still have them now, but back then we used to have these things called lock-ins, where you buy a ticket and then you go and stay at the school overnight, and there's a bunch of activities and stuff like that.
We used to do that at Peter Piper.
Yeah.
Like, but
Never at the school.
Yeah.
But granted, school I went to was not
Paso High.
notably haunted, and I wouldn't have an experience otherwise.
My school wasn't haunted, and if we did it at the school, people would be fucking.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
now
That's why they
it's
wouldn't
just
let it
people hiding out in Peter Piper
Fucking.
So yeah, like there was activities, and in an auditorium they had a screen showing movies, and yeah, you know, I went there, and again I got courageous, and I was a lot skinnier back then, so the stairs to go up to the most of the things going on was in the the second floor, where the auditorium is and the trophies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So to go to the higher floors, they would there's gates that they close on the stairs. But I was skinnier enough back then, I would just slip through the back and then go up the stairs. That's what I did. And I went to the fourth floor, and I swear to God, it's the only thing that's light is the emergency red light, and it's just complete pitch black.
No.
So I go to that
No.
that section of the fourth floor, and there's a little path. Not really a path, but you can slip through there, and there's the bars, and there's a little crack. And I tried to see in there with my light, and I heard a bang like next to my face, and a girl yell, and I ran, ran
That's probably the
all
safe
the
bet.
way back down, and I stopped being courageous after that. Definitely. Oh, and also,
It only takes one, encounter like that to humble you and be like, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't be doing this.
like even probably till this day, if you drive past that school at around 3 or 4 in the morning, the fourth floor lights will flicker for a good hour or two.
Yeah, I hear that too. I'm like, you know what? Just don't look at it. Mind your business.
I've seen shadows I've seen shadows in those lights.
But have you seen Shadows Valley?
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but that school's very haunted, and there's supposedly a dead football player that walks around the football field. But I don't know about that.
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't know about any of that, but
I-
everything in the school, it's real.
I'd love to see paranormal shit. I just wouldn't want to be a part of it.
No, like
Like if somebody found footage
Yeah.
of paranormal shit for reals, I'd be like, okay.
And like those
Alright.
those tunnels are like endless. It's
Yeah.
just pure darkness.
oh yeah. No, that's like the worst part about all that.
It was crazy.
Like Rob yesterday was trying to get me with I got like a legit ghost like image. Like I didn't even take it. So that's the scary part. So it's like a curse. And I told him, you can just stop because I'm not gonna look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, because that's how all these things start. That's how these cursed things start. I'm like, I know what you're saying. I'm just not gonna look at it. He's like, well, no, it's because it's crazy. I told him, I hear what you're saying. I'm not doubting what you're saying is true. I know you think it's true, so it probably is. But I know how these cursed him. I've watched plenty of movies. Know like this all starts because I saw the same thing.
Yeah.
And now we're both fucked.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry,
You're
but
just giving power to it.
yeah. I'm like, so guess what I'm not gonna do? Look at the goddamn photo you're about to share. He's like, no, it's because you got. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I just started
Why
doing like
would I
a.
want to do that to myself.
No, I'm not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, just stop.
Ain't you
just
ever
gotta
seen The
stop.
Ring? Yeah.
Yeah, like goddamn, like I know the internet's taking it to the next level because it's easy.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Like
You just don't.
I've seen a lot of shit, bro. Like by my grandma's house, by your house. Me and my dad were outside smoking a cigarette, and my dad's like, "You see that shit up there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it was a purple light, and it's going up like this. And
It was Prince.
There you
I
go.
don't know, man, but it was crazy. The purple light goes up like this, and it zigzags up and down, and it goes up, and it just fades away. So I saw fucking aliens.
How high
No,
were
you saw the alien.
I was not high.
The alien
That's
formerly known as a human
The-
prince.
The alien formerly known as Prince.
I was not high. I was just smoking a cigarette. My dad's out too.
That's crazy. I've never really had any fucking spooky shit because I'm a fucking man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just totally kidding.
Wow.
What does
that's
that even
fucking-
mean?
I don't know.
Wow.
Really fucked up sexist shit. I hope you guys know that's a joke. I'm a scaredy cat, as you can see if you've ever seen any of our fucking spooky
If you've
videos.
seen our playthroughs,
Yeah.
our spooky playthroughs, you'll understand that is a blatant lie.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, but no, as far as like actual like horror spooky stuff in real life, never. I don't think I've ever had a paranormal experience. I'm kind of happy with that, but I'd be down.
It definitely questions your outlook on a lot of things.
I'd be down. Well, I'm very open to a lot of different opinions, and that kind of makes your brain like more
Susceptible.
susceptible to crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't know like where it ends and where it starts.
Like, I don't even know what to believe, bro. I honestly
Yeah.
have no idea
I
what to
know.
believe in. It's
Like,
crazy.
I can't believe it's not butter and shit. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the biggest fucking
Yeah.
one. Don't get me started on that
That's
shit.
some good ass shit,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Don't get me started on it.
Don't even get me started on that shit.
Yeah, but I've never had scary fucking moments that haven't been like, all right, I can explain this. You know?
Nope.
Like I've had those moments where like some crazy shit happens and I'm like, oh, okay. Like 5 minutes later, I'm like, it happens again, and I'm like, that's what there's a fucking like airflow or like current or some shit like that. Like it's not real. Well, at least it wasn't for me 'cause at that time.
I'm not gonna say because I can't say what my day job is, but it takes me into older buildings sometimes and older offices.
How lovely.
Yeah.
Usually in downtown, where those buildings are old AF.
Yeah.
Like World War One old.
Like them bitches is like, yeah, they're old. The wiring's old. Everything's old.
Yeah.
Like asbestos is probably a thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, more than likely.
Yeah. So, but like that's not the scary part. Although it is. Like the scary
Silent-
part's
the
usually
silent
like
killer.
when you go into some of these older buildings and there's a TV and it's on and it turns on and it's not plugged in. And when you ask about it, you ask maintenance like, "Hey, is that normal?" Like, "Oh yeah, that happens from time to time." And you're like,
That's somebody trying to come through.
"Yeah." I'm like, "You understand?" They're like, "Yeah, we just leave it." And I go, "That's probably the safest bet, to be honest with you."
I break the fucking TV.
Ain't gonna. Are you?
You'd release.
You
the-
know
yeah.
what? Go ahead, but
Yeah.
don't let me be there when
Yeah.
you do it.
If you do ever do that,
You
don't
know
hang
what?
out with me for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
like,
take notes. Leave a journal just in case.
Yeah.
you know what? I was never really like afraid of what they would do to me, but I was just afraid of just the aura they would give. Like,
You're
you
right,
feel it.
and that's exactly why we don't want to be around you when it happens. Like, there's even some like these places where like I have to go into their basement, and it's like the old shaft that you have to
Oh,
take
shit,
down.
man.
Shit.
Like, it's not an elevator; it's a
Yeah.
shaft where you have to close the door, hit the thing, and then it takes you down, and then you
You're
open
a
it,
brave
and it's
man.
dark. Only because my job makes me. Only because I want to finish a job, and they're like, "Oh yeah, all their shit's in the basement." I'm like,
Fuck.
"Great,
Yeah.
fantastic! You didn't update. You don't got like a closet." Yeah, it's in the basement. You haven't modernized. You haven't considered it. I got a number for
Yeah.
some people who would probably give you some quotes,
Mm-hmm.
and I can come back in a week
Yeah.
because I don't want to. And they're like, "Oh, that'd be fine. I go another time." Yeah, but how well are you in life right now? Has shit followed you home?
Yeah.
How can I get an interview with her real quick? Like, god damn, you go into these basements and
When
it's
was
like,
this built?
oh, like 1800s. Ah, okay, so someone definitely died in here.
More than one.
More than one, probably. And I'm sure the basement's the prime area. And then I go and they're like, "Oh yeah, just don't worry about that corner." Great.
I remember.
Now I'm gonna look in that corner.
Yeah.
I remember at my job, some lady told me about this hospital.
Oh, those are like the worst fucking stories.
This
you can ever get.
this mental hospital,
That's
and,
even worse.
Always a mental hospital.
and she told me that she went to the elevator, right, and she pressed the button, and it took her to the basement.
Did she
and-
press basement?
No, and took her to the
Oh.
basement, and then the doors open, and she said that there was nothing but smoke, and she peeked out, nothing but darkness, smoke, and all kinds of conversations going on, and she came back inside, pressed the button, and she went to where she was actually supposed to go to.
Sometimes they just want to say hello.
Yeah. They just want to let you know we here too.
Yeah.
Hello.
And you're like, I got no
Look who it is,
disrespect
Mellow.
for it.
Sorry, I'm doing Ronin shit now.
Oh, so they're talking about spooky shit. Shadow Valley album has a lot of spooky songs on there. Songs about Dracula, Area 51, and Satan. If you want to check that
Satin.
out. If you
Not
feel,
in
if you
that
feel
order.
spooky.
Yeah.
Actually, it was in that order.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
okay.
there's like a few Philly songs in there, but regardless, there's spooky songs on there. on Shadow Valley.
Yeah.
You want to check that out
Yeah,
if you feel spooky.
Plug your shit, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
That song has a lot of horror stuff. Our song "The Summoning" is actually about the movie Evil Dead.
Hey.
That's cool. I love that movie.
Me too.
I met Bruce Campbell for like half a second.
For real?
Hell yeah, dude. I was like,
No
"You're Bruce
way."
Campbell. And he's like, yeah. And then he just walked away.
That sounds like a Bruce Campbell response.
Dude,
That sounds
Yeah.
like a Bruce Campbell thing.
You
where
never
like,
told me you
inside
met
you're
Bruce
like,
Campbell?
I told you.
You have?
Yeah, I've told everybody.
I
I
don't.
tell everybody I meet Bruce
Bro,
Campbell.
I would have
It's
remembered this. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
dude. It was at Phoenix Comic Con when he went that one year.
Oh,
And it was like in the
shit.
2010s.
And it's
That's
like the most Bruce
crazy.
Campbell response.
Yeah.
Dude,
Where it's
I-
like, hey, you're Bruce Campbell. Yeah, I am.
I love this. I
That's
love
it.
that guy.
Yeah, I am.
That's the end of it. That's the end of that conversation. You're like, yeah, that was Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
song "The Summoning" is about Evil Dead. The last song on the album "Into the Valley" is about Revelation. You know, where Satan and hell and all that shit. You know, if you want spooky shit, Shadow Valley album has spooky shit.
Yeah. Shadow Valley Records.
Shadow Valley Records.
Ronin.
Running.
Ronin.
We keep on running. Speaking of running, we are running out of time for this episode.
Yeah, I think it's a nice,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
stopping point right there. I think
Mhm.
we're all good. Thank you all for tuning in this week. Really appreciate you. And this will be out just around the time for Halloween.
Yeah,
so if
just
you
the
are
Friday.
partaking
Hell yeah.
in any festivities, please be safe.
Oh yeah.
Be
Definitely.
responsible because we know things get hectic out there and you want to go crazy.
Yeah.
Just be safe.
Be safe. Get a designated driver. Call an Uber. Call a taxi.
There's so many things
yeah.
that you could.
Call
you
your
have
friend.
options.
Mm-hmm.
Leave your phone on you
Yeah.
because shit gets crazy around this
Yeah.
time.
And don't touch the fucking flesh-covered book.
Yeah, like
And
come
don't go to a graveyard.
on.
Especially
leave
at
your
3
phone
a.m.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just a lot of spooky shit does happen.
Yeah.
So we're just saying, be safe out there.
Mhm.
Satan.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Mhm.
Take care. If you have any fucking suggestions, questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comments. Reach out to us. We love you guys.
Check out all the social medias. We got plenty going on there.
Except our TikTok. Don't go into our TikTok.
We got like 2 things there.
Yeah.
You can just know it's not
Yeah.
as overflowing as everything else.
It's just me ranting about shit. Now I have to start ranting on there about shit.
Yeah, you can't believe this ass.
That should be easy for you.
You know what I hate?
When I
You know
put
what really
myself
grinds
under
my
pressure-
gears?
When I set the bar so high for myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you all for tuning in.
Peace out, y'all. Halloween. Halloween.
Can you help us out? Raise the blades.
Halloween.